you ever feel like a piece of trash? Okay, so I guess I'm coming out again. Those of you who haven't been notified or who haven't noticed, I recently came out as a gender. Sorry, that's a lie. Did not just come out as a gender. I've been out as a gender for at least 2 years now. I just recently came out as asexual. For those of you who don't know what asexuality is, it's someone who doesn't experience sexual attraction to someone. It's not the same as celibacy, which is a choice. Asexuality is someone that is basically not attracted to not attracted to sex. It's very diverse within the community. Some people can be asexual and only want sex and not really want a romantic relationship with you. They just want nothing but sex from you. Or there could be people who want nothing about the sex and just want to be romantically with you. Or there could be people who just don't want neither. So you might be wondering, and I just want to help anyone who might be questioning or who could be agender. How you know you're agender is 1, you're watching this video. 2, you've looked online multiple times for the past 3 years without even realizing it. Watching this video and you could be trying to get information on what it is and what could possibly be. Bottom line is, if you're watching this video, if you've done the research, if you looked multiple times for the past year or 3 years or longer, and you feel as though you're asexual and you find that you identify with this term, then you're asexual. A lot of questions that people have also been asking are if asexuals can fall in love. Yes, we can fall in love. We could fall in love with a human, we could fall in love with a person, we just don't want to have sex with you. Sometimes some of us aren't looking for love. Some of us don't even want love. Some of us just want to be just there. However, it doesn't mean we can't fall in love. We can fall in love, we just don't want to have sex with you. Sometimes we don't want to have sex until we know that we connect with the person on a deeper level than just, oh, you're cute, or da-da-da-da-da. It has to be on a deeper connection. I just don't want sex regardless. I don't want it. I'm not attracted to it. No. However, I can be in a relationship as well unless I find a deep connection with the person, but it takes longer for me to actually find an attraction or a deeper connection for me to fall in love with another person. I'm just making this video to confess and to come out again for the 3rd time and final time, and yeah. So this past month I've been keeping a secret, and yeah, I came out to my friend couple weeks ago when we were just talking, and she basically said you need to stop hiding this side of yourself and accept it and acknowledge it and just state it out loud. And I took that advice because she made me realize that a person was falling for me, but I wasn't feeling the same way. And I wasn't even thinking about it. It was like I didn't even know the person was falling for me, but they were liking me, and I didn't know they liked me, and unknowingly I was leading this person on. And if this person's watching, I am so sorry. It was not my intention to lead you on. I genuinely did not know that you were attracted to me or even had a crush on me. I don't like you. That sounded horrible. I'm not really thinking about anyone. There was an incident that happened a couple days ago where I went out and a guy was hitting on me, but I didn't know he was hitting on me or he was attracted to me. I just was looking at his shoes because he had really nice shoes and I wanted to know where he got his shoes from. But yeah, it took my friend to tell me that, he's attracted to you. And I was like, oh. so long I've been scared because it's like, oh my god, like, is there something wrong with me? Like, am I weird? Is there something wrong with me? Because, like, I'm not attracted to this person, and this person wants to do the do, but I don't want to do it. And the first thing that comes to mind is to just leave and go and just never communicate with that person or never talk to that person again. And it's always that question that I dodge, and I don't. Before, I didn't understand it, and I couldn't answer the question of why I wasn't attracted to said person or people in the past. And I realized it. You know, I did the research and I looked it up, but I just didn't want to accept it because in my mind, I felt as though, am I broken? Am I a broken human that can't fall in love? And I found like whenever the sexual altercation would happen, I would find myself being very uncomfortable and weirded out from it, to where it was like, ugh. You know? And it was always like, I don't really want sex from you. And then it was also confusing because it was also like that person would get upset because of, you know, I wouldn't partake within the sexual act or in the sexual encounter. So then that also confused me because it's also now confusing because you're just like, I'm not attracted to you and I don't want to have sex with you. And it's like, you go out and, well, I go out, not you, but I go out and it's just like, you know, confusing because you're just like, person hits on you, you can't even realize that a person hits on you. Or the fact of like, you know, a person hits on you, you're just like, but that chicken though, I'm hungry. Only just like getting hit on and not really noticing or liking the person that hits on you. But there's also another side to where it's like, other people around you are so sexual, and it's just like that, you know, someone goes, oh, he's hot, or I want to have sex with that person. What about you? And I'm just like, no. I don't find them attractive. But like, if I get to know a person, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want a relationship, and I don't see myself in a relationship, but yet I see myself with like, surrounded by friends or like people who are like connected to me, but I don't want to be in a relationship that's like, so it's confusing. I've known this for a while. Like, if I always say, you know, if I were to partake in sex and if I were to do that, then it would be with a guy. However, no, not even. We can kiss, we can hold hands, but I don't want to have sex with a person. And I went on a date recently, and like, I saw it as, oh, we're friends, and oh, we should hang out because we're friends. But then this person was like, oh, you're not attracted to me, and I was like, no, I don't find you attractive. And that kind of set him off because it was like, oh, well, you don't think I'm cute and you don't think I'm whatever. But I'm just like, no, it's not that. I'm not attracted to anybody. I just, over the past couple of years, I've done the whole dating thing where it's like, I'll go out with a guy and it's like, you're cute, but it was like a lie. I'm not really that attracted to you. And then even then, with friends, the whole talk about sex, it was like, hey, well, I'm not having sex like the rest of my friends or the rest of the people, but what's wrong with me? I don't want it, and I don't want to do it, but like, sometimes we feel broken, you know? Never like found myself like sexually attractive to a person or anyone for that matter. And like, I've been in a relationship twice And the second time I really liked that person. However, I still felt as though, like, you know, so there's this feeling where you're dating a person, right? And then, you know, you're in love with that person, and then you like that person. However, there's also another side to where you feel as though you can't give that person, or you feel as though you can't give that person what they want because they want something different than what you want. Some kids who, not even kids, there are some people who don't have a family that can support them, and there are some people who have a family that support them. I think the important thing to take away from this is that we choose our family, and we choose the people who we want in our lives. That there is no rush to coming out. You don't need to figure this out in like weeks or in a day. I didn't. Took me, I knew for a while, but I didn't fully accept it until recently, and it started becoming a problem, and I had to accept the part that was the truth. And yeah, and there is no state of how many ever times that you come out. I came out as gay at 13. It also came out as agender a year ago, and that scared the living heck out of me. And discovering that my gender as well, and I came out to my mom, and we had a huge cry fest, and she said, you know, it's who you are. At first I was apprehensive, but then she genuinely just accepted me. And not everything has been perfect. Not everything has been perfect. However, it's better than what some people get. You know, she's slowly starting to learn my pronouns, and she's slowly starting to learn my preferred name and things like that, and she's grown. So the other thing I also want people to take from this is have those conversations and communicate and learn and share, and don't just communicate about these topics and situations and learn about them and teach. And yeah, there is no rush. Don't rush it. Take your time. I just felt like I needed to make this video, and you know, there's not a lot of recognition. There's not a lot of people within the community who understand the whole sexuality of what it is to be agender and what it is and what it's about. So if you want more content on what it is, I guess I'll make more videos about it. I'll do that. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to share what's been going on and what's new, and yeah, just things haven't changed. I just had realizations of as far as love life goes and as far as sexuality and things like that. So yeah. If you guys want more content about LGBT topics, comment down below. Also, you should subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build this channel. I'm trying to build a community with this channel. So if you guys want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. Also, click that notification bell because it would help me a lot. So yeah, click that notification bell so that every time you click the notification bell, you'll get notifications every time I post. Also, share this with your friends and family and whoever, and like this video. If you want to see more of this face and this mess, follow me on Instagram. I post daily. Also, follow me on Twitter and follow me on Tumblr. Links down below. And comment down below. Question of the day, what do you identify as? I really want to know. Blow up the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Let's join the topic and join the family.